Bonjour à tous, aujourd'hui on va tester Black Book, un petit jeu qui devrait être tout gentil. Ouais, on va paramétrer ça rapidement. Et bien écoutez, on va tester, hein. Tant pis, on vous fera la traduction si besoin. Alors, en mode facile, en mode normal, en mode un peu plus difficile, en mode improbable. On va commencer en mode normal. Hein, ici,
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here, but, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard, which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
Et je crois que l'histoire commence comme ça. Alors, on est en 1879. Et ça ressemble à la forêt noire en Allemagne.
I slept poorly last night.
Très peu dormi la nuit dernière.
Been waiting, hoping for you to return.
On a espéré son retour, mais bon.
But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you headed?
Bon, elle cherche son chéri, elle se demande où il est. Elle se lève en tête.
And from the warm summer, departed.
Pourquoi es-tu parti?
There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems.
Il n'y a qu'une option.
Cold Mother Earth.
Le cœur froid de la
There
terre.
isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to.
Petite référence à l'église.
Enough.
Assez.
I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
Je pense pas que t'as fait ça pour toi-même. Tu as voulu ça pour toi-même.
It'll all be well. All will be
Ça ira
well.
bien, tout ira bien.
I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that.
De grand-père. Et je pense que je vais...
But there's no other choice.
J'ai pas le
I'll
choix.
drag you from that road myself.
Je vais faire en sorte de drag you. Creuser ma propre route. Ouais, je vais mener mon propre chemin moi-même.
Sleep for now. Sleep.
Ouais,
I won't be long.
je ne serai pas longue. Bienvenue. Ok.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Ok. truc avec les bougies. Ok, je vais rallumer.
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
Ouais, les bougies, on n'a pas fait remarquer, je suppose.
Non, ça n'a rien fait.
On va ramasser les ronds. Ah, ça marche pas sur les bougies?
Non, ça faisait rien du tout.
The trees are whispering. The wind is cold.
Ok, bon, on va aller se balader, hein. On peut aller plus loin, peut-être. Aller au croisement, hein.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Allez, on va faire une petite invocation avec Papy.
Where have you been? It will be midnight soon. Go over there, by that milepost. Everything you need for the ritual you'll find over there. Take the candles, we'll light them and draw a circle.
C'est là qu'on va devoir aller chercher les bougies.
Cherdyn, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles. The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
C'est long de ramasser la pelouse.
Elle est pas très docile par contre. Hein. Ouais, par contre les mouvements sont pas fluides. C'est ça qui est dommage. Ok, donc je vais aller par là-bas.
Clearly, the Galbets here mark the graves of the unclean. Otherwise, why would they be near a crossroads?
Well done, Vasilisa.
Ah, il fallait que je reprenne. Ok.
Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll...
Ok, donc il fallait juste dire que j'avais récupéré les bougies. On est un peu con quand même.
Ouais, on a bien fait de
Papy,
récupérer.
est-ce que j'ai récupéré les bougies? Oui, t'en as récupéré assez, ma chérie.
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
Think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
Red.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat. For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat, but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life. To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
Ah! Ah!
On doit buter le...
Il faut que je le défonce.
Time for your first Zagavar.
Welcome to the first battle. Alors, bienvenue au premier combat. Chaque combat consiste en un tour par tour. Ok, je vais un tour. Commence en premier. Il faut qu'il commence avec ça. Dangereuses, avec ça. C'est ça.
De toute façon, t'as pas le choix d'utiliser ça.
C'est pas ce que je fais, mais. Tiens,
T'as plus qu'un peu de dégâts, c'est
prends
pas
ça. Vite. Il m'a mordu. Vilain.
Donc ouais, il peut le faire tout voir sur la gueule.
Ok, on change de page directement. Ok, donc ça c'est pour me défendre. Je me défendrai.
Such enchanted words protect from demons. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
Ah.
Et on peut jouer 3 cartes, c'est ça? 3 cartes. Donc on a 2 cartes de chasse. Un bouclier.
Défonçage.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten.
Ça sert à quelque chose le vieux à part nous
A
commenter
couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ah merde, j'aurais pu prendre le bar là. Attends, je sais pas si je peux m'appeler. Ouais, mais c'est un plaisir de
Take that, you mangy hellhound! Well, now, Vasya, answer this. You'll be a witch as soon as you return.
Ok, on sera une sorcière juste.
Well, safe.
Is that you, Vasily? I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open? This is another matter entirely.
How do I open the seal?
Oh, can't figure it out. I'm disappointed in you.
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilis. I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Khaldun. We will become better acquainted in time.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed. As legend dictates, who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet
Let me return to the land of the living.
not yet have you forgotten your high name, you were witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
Oh. Oh, on peut choisir autant que possible un seul. C'est marrant qu'on le choisisse lui.
Ça peut être fun.
Tu veux qu'on essaye, ouais? Je sens que c'est la mauvaise option, mais j'aggrave.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for now. Perhaps we'll meet again.
On a perdu, voilà.
Mais non, on a perdu.
Si.
Mais non.
On a été dédaigné.
What? Well, the sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the devil's domain. So, you've...
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago. Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7th seal. I could never open the first one. Here's the 2nd seal.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the Aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families. Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors. There's only one left. He's waiting behind the... Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Have you yourself met the...
I was initiated as a Koldun. I saw this devil who gave me my I couldn't even lift, and you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help. God bless.
Donc là, je dois regarder les cartes que t'as, c'est ça? Enfin, les pages que
Ouais,
t'as.
c'est ça. Ok, donc on a le minimum. Ah oui, on est que level 1, ouais, donc c'était vraiment initiation.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn?
How can I recognize evil spirits?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything. The only thing is that demons and spirits will track you down. And as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
How's Ari's bar built?
It was built long ago, more than half a century ago, it seems. All according to... But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather...
No.
Ah, t'as pas demandé plus d'infos sur lui?
Oh non, c'est bon, il est vieux. On va voir le visiteur. Oh putain, encore un vieux.
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. I won't waste your time. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds, and a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
C'est des dents. On en récompense ou...
Ouais, visiblement.
On va quand même pas arracher les dents des gens.
Alors, c'est quoi? Est-ce qu'il a entendu des démons ou des bandits? Est-ce qu'on se fait passer pour une sorcière? Je dirais qu'on a un knowledge ability.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses qu'il veut me dire?
C'était les bandits. Hein. Ouais, moi j'ai envie d'être...
D'être RP et bien fait.
C'était
Why do you work at night?
Ah! T'as vu, regarde, direct.
Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the window owner. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might...
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us.
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head. It will heal you. Time for you to be on your way. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Where do I find this
Don't you remember the what? The devil haunts that go there and be back home by sunrise.
How do I use the herbs?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close.
Got it, grandfather.
Ah, wait, I've sent a chort to... He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money.
All right, Grandpa.
Oula. Il y a un gros chemin à faire.
Ah oui, on peut se téléporter du coup.
Et faut qu'on aille où et c'est quoi la quête secondaire?
Aviata. Aviata.
Je pense que là, t'étais... Je sais pas si on était sur la quête ou sur le...
Tiens, tu vas regarder un peu. C'est comme ça, Android, il y a des trucs...
Ah voilà. Ça, t'as des...
C'est ce qu'on a fait.
C'est la quête, ça?
Non. Ça, c'est les compétences, j'ai compris.
Ça, c'est le cœur. Ça, c'est les... On en a 3. Ah, est-ce qu'on peut les... On peut se les équiper?
Bon, on peut essayer de faire A, peut-être.
J'ai peur que ça dépasse un peu.
Voilà, 5. Je permets.
Ouais, regarde si... A, c'est use.
Ah non, non. Et drop, ça va être jeté, certainement. Non, mais vas-y, on va aller. Connaissance.
Ouais, mais c'est ça, si on a rien qui dit quête, quoi.
Bah, il a dû nous en parler, mais j'ai pas vu afficher le lieu. Moi, je...
Stay hop. Du coup, à moins que ce soit le point d'exclamation tout en haut.
Bah, ça, c'est le lieu où il nous demande d'aller.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts?
How's Babil?
It was bit more than, but I don't remember who built it.
So how...
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of... When you have so many... But we lived well. Then one year he grew up, Vasya, having its knowledge. One day I was looking, I cursed him severe. So the Leshy, we never found him. So I decided to be... Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all the...
No.
Donc on va sortir et on va directement là-bas ou est-ce qu'on teste?
Ah, bah.
D'accord, donc on peut juste faire stay off et se balader quoi. Parce que là non t'as pas... Je pense qu'on peut aller que peut-être sur le petit point rouge en bas, non?
Par exemple, on peut aller que sur les endroits qu'on a déjà visités.
Ouais.
Bon, on va se visiter. On va
The
visiter
silver
rapidement.
glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
On fait un petit cercle ou...
Ouais.
You quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes.
Casser les dents, ce sera... Ouh, c'est pas du petit démon.
Et ça tape à 5 et ça a 14 points. Si on veut pas commencer, il va falloir qu'on utilise des sorts de protection.
Bah, j'ai mis un sort de protection à 5.
J'avais pas vu comme ça.
Ah non, ça l'a mis à 3.
Mais après, on a encore 3 de protection, je crois. Ah oui, parce que sur les côtés, il faut obligatoirement que ce soit une carte avec une clé. Ça, pour notre attaque.
Baston. Ça augmente le prochain dégât. Ah, ils ont pas de bouclier, ils ont mis pas. Ensuite, prépare la ah, on a le droit de choisir une nouvelle page. Firme, voilà, je sais pas, ça, visiblement c'est actif. C'est les trucs qui affectent les autres pages. Non, mais je vais prendre ça là, on va prendre sur les dégâts. Ouais. Ouais, c'est sûr. On va aller voir.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem.
Oh, a witch, a witch. I can smell your kind from a mile. Can you spare a few? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
On lui donne des trucs, comme c'est une pauvre.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray. It's dangerous. Take this. A healing herb.
De la pause.
J'ai quand même l'impression de me faire arnaquer, hein.
Bah, pour l'instant, on n'a pas trop eu besoin d'utiliser de la pause, mais si ça se trouve, bientôt on en aura besoin.
Near the forest's edge,
Allez,
you see a white
deuxième
towel
combat,
on an old
en
stump.
gros.
Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigichi village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle. You take the gifts, but leave the charter. The Leshi will probably help them anyway, just not as much as he would have if you had not stolen the offerings.
Je suppose que c'est bon signe, ça, c'est bien.
Non, je crois que c'est que j'ai volé quelque chose. J'ai volé les trucs du Leshi. J'ai volé les trucs du Leshi. Du coup, j'ai gagné des points, mais j'ai perdu en moralité. Oui, il y a un truc rouge.
Bah, parce qu'on est là.
Ah oui, oui, je suis con.
Après, on peut aller faire soit le petit point d'exclamation là-haut, soit aller là-haut.
Ouais, je vais aller voir.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see two silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
C'est quoi?
C'est
Il y a
des...
deux silhouettes étranges.
Ouais, mais on sait pas si c'est des démons ou pas, quoi.
On pourrait lire une prière, peut-être.
The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God.
C'est bien les démons. Je vais aller voir là. Nous, on aime se balader.
While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. For some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall. You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Ouais, ça a l'air d'être une arme empoisonnée.
Bah, ça fait une arme qui donnait des boucliers.
Bon, je crois que j'avais vu Eliminate Enemy, donc ça a l'air...
Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere? You read a protective Zagavur, and feel that the ancient words help you. You continue your journey with confidence. Besides, a bit of extra training never
On va
hurts.
voir à quoi ça sert. Moi, les dents.
Je crois que ça va être XP.
Il y a deux petits points d'exclamation, d'interrogation.
Ouais, c'est l'XP, regarde.
Ouais.
Ok.
You walk around the windmill and approach the chewed forest. The grim silence envelops you. The only sound you hear is of the fir branches, whispering in the morning fog. Suddenly, you see a swarm of chorts flying out of the side of the building, gleefully throwing around pieces of the windmill's wooden machinery.
Ok. Il se passe quelque chose. On se cache peut-être.
The chort swarm dives into the gloom with a chorus of angry screams.
Ouais, je veux pas attaquer si c'est des trucs inoffensifs, on va dire.
You meet two travelers from Bigichi village who are on their way to the fields. The three of you continue on your journey together. Near the mouth of a chasm, one of them jokingly tries to shove you into the pit. You play along, thinking it was meant in jest. However, a moment later, it stops being funny. The peasant is inhumanly strong. He overpowers you, and you go tumbling down off the edge of the chasm. You come to your senses at the bottom of a narrow ravine. The tree.
Bah ouais, je peux juste pas faire un français parce que...
Ouais, les termes que je comprends pas non plus. Ça gâche un peu l'expérience. Ouais, j'ai envie de faire la quête. Comme ça, on aura fini la partie. C'est dommage, en français, ça m'aurait plus, mais là, les termes que je comprends pas, j'ai pas envie de les trouver.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad.
Non, il me dit de... Il a le droit, lui. On va aller par là-bas, là.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The
Il n'y a pas de mal à se faire du bien. J'ai pas réussi à passer le côté.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. The axe will help, but probably break. You swing and strike the lock. With a clang, it
Putain, je pouvais pas utiliser la merde.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning. Some kind of will has been placed here by the miller.
Il y a quand même des espèces de yeux là-bas. Il ne veut pas aller les voir.
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pop, you choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Ah, j'ai volé l'argent du mec. On est vraiment méchants.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Ce sera mon salaire. Ah non, mais désolé. Merde.
Il y a des yeux là-bas. On peut aller les voir. Ouais, enfin, c'est totalement des yeux, mais elle veut pas aller voir. Non, elle veut pas. Elle veut aller piller la maison du vieux.
Je sais même pas où on est là. Il est où le perso?
Elle veut partir en vacances.
Je suis dans le décor.
Là, t'as fait... Ah, là, c'était... C'est bon, regarde, t'es bloqué derrière la pierre.
vas-y, ça t'amusera, je comprends. On voit des yeux là-bas qui nous regardent et on peut rien faire.
Il y a juste à bouger cette flèche-là pour avancer.
Oui, c'est la flèche pour se déplacer normalement. Elle est con. Attends, on va à l'échelle peut-être. Cette échelle. Est-ce que tu sais de passer à gauche là? Ok, c'était la peine. Bah vas-y, monte à l'étage.
Déjà, je nous ai décoincés en passant par l'espèce de mur.
Vas-y, me monte tout en haut de toute façon.
De toute façon, la tête, j'ai regardé.
Bon, les gens vont pas nous aimer parce que j'ai volé des trucs.
Et là, de toute façon, il n'y a rien d'autre que le rift à faire.
Ouais, c'est une faille.
Je te laisse
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden. Why are you here, then?
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice wit.
Ha! A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common. I am known as the 13th brother. I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret. All of this is me.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name. I will tell you the story, if you want to hear it, of course.
Well, come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs, and a long time ago, I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war. I served under the strongest, and he kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the third. After all those years, fate has... Why are you here, then?
Well, what
Haven't you? Perhaps I thought of you.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Ah, on va des indices. On va faire un sacrifice, non?
You were summoned by a sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are in knowledge, not to mention I'm bound to this pitiful miller. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable, and you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Well, so be it. I could use a short like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait, perhaps you are not as... There is yet to be such a Khaldun.
D'accord. Ok, du coup on va le recruter. D'abord, il...
Je vais taper 2 fois à 5. Et il a 50 PV.
Tu veux dire jusqu'à quelque chose.
arrogant. Do you really think
Yes, my book will help.
this can...
Il est un peu fier. Ah, on aurait dû faire ça avant.
The book. It is a legendary... I never came up before.
Merde. Ah putain. Ouais. Ouais, je me suis trompé là. C'est ça, je me suis raté. Ah, c'est ça, je voulais me soigner et péter tout. Ouais, ça arrive plus tard. Ouais, je suis pied. Bon, on va lui mettre la grosse année là. Voilà, c'est dit le patron, soumets-toi. Faut qu'il soit soumis, pas qu'il meure. On peut rajouter des clés dans le jeu. Ah, et celui-là, on peut augmenter les dégâts qu'il fait. Putain, c'est bien ça.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chart. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
D'accord, j'allais dire que c'est comme ça que tu te fais des amis, toi, tu les tabasses.
Non, bah là, c'est mon esclave là. J'ai un peu dépouillé l'autre, mais bon, en même temps, je dirais que c'est bien.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new hope it doesn't... Well, while you were gone, every single piece has its... The second one is the Aspen one. we'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all.
Well, not by simply touching the asp. I think we need Eve, so we'll find...
Where do you think we can find them?
I don't know yet. Go deal with the things you can at the moment.
Can't we open the other?
I doubt that, but who knows?
I see. Time to get...
Ah,
The shorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task.
Now I should give them to...
Well, what you knew, what you... Everything has a price. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse. That's the life of...
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in Europe, not often though.
Now you will see them play. You can observe our entire gubernia in your... God help us.
Visiteur 4. Ah d'accord, on est passé de un visiteur à...
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the... Yes, there is no such place where a demon... You just noticed. Your own chords are also a giant pain.
How did you manage your own
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Il va falloir qu'on comprenne à un moment comment on fait pour tester pour quoi que ce soit.
Il y en a qui ont l'air vraiment de la merde. Certains démons ont l'air vraiment nuls. Hein. Allez, je vous propose qu'on s'arrête là. Et écoutez, je vous souhaite une très bonne fin de soirée.
Et surtout, amusez-vous!